Hey everyone, my name is Vishwas and welcome to this comprehensive tutorial on Expo Router. In this introduction, I'll cover what Expo Router is, its advantages over React navigation, and what you need to know before getting started. So what exactly is Expo Router? Expo Router is a file-based routing library for React Native and web applications built with Expo. It is designed to bring the best file system routing concepts from the web to universal applications, allowing your routing to work across every platform: Android, iOS, and even web. When you're building applications with React Native, one of the most challenging aspects is often navigation. Traditionally, React Native developers have relied on libraries like React Navigation, which requires manual configuration of navigators, screens, and routes. This can quickly become complex and difficult to maintain as your application grows. Expo Router, on the other hand, simplifies this entire process by using a file-based approach. This means that the structure of your files and folders directly determines the navigation structure of your application. No manual configuration required. What's more, Expo Router apps are cached and run offline first, with automatic updates when you publish a new version. This means your app can handle incoming native URLs without requiring a network connection or server. And it is important to note that Expo Router is built on top of React Navigation, the most popular navigation library for React Native. So it is not a complete replacement, but rather an enhancement that makes navigation much more intuitive and easier to manage. Although Expo Router and React Navigation are both libraries from the Expo team, let's understand why it's worth considering Expo Router over traditional React Navigation. First and foremost is simplicity. With React Navigation, you need to manually define and configure each navigator, screen, and route. This involves writing a lot of boilerplate code. Expo Router eliminates this by automatically generating routes based on your file structure. Second is maintainability. As your app grows, managing navigation with React Navigation can become increasingly complex. With Expo Router, the file system serves as a visual representation of your app's navigation structure, making it much easier to understand and maintain. Third is deep linking. Expo Router automatically enables deep linking for every screen in your app. This means any route can be accessed directly via a URL, which is essential for features like push notifications, sharing links, and web integration. Fourth is universal platform support. Expo Router works seamlessly across Android, iOS, and web using the same navigation structure. This is particularly valuable if you're building a cross-platform application. Fifth is type safety. Expo Router can automatically type your routes, ensuring you can link to valid routes and preventing errors from linking to routes that don't exist. Sixth is optimization. Routes are automatically optimized with lazy evaluation in production and deferred bundling in development. This means your app loads faster and uses resources more efficiently. Seventh and final is discoverability. Expo Router enables build-time static rendering on web and universal linking to native. This means your app content can be indexed by search engines, making it truly discoverable, a feature that's typically only available to web applications. Alright, now that we have covered what Expo Router is, why it's worth considering, and how it compares to React Navigation, let's look at what you need to know before getting started. The only prerequisites for this course is a basic understanding of modern JavaScript and React. If you're new to React, I have an extensive tutorial that covers React from beginner to advanced levels, so make sure to check that out. By the end of this course, you will have a solid understanding of Expo Router and how to use it to build production-ready universal applications. You can find all source code for this course in the GitHub repository linked in the description. With this introduction, let's move on to setting up a new React Native Expo project.